when removing dents from your fenders, if you use a dolly and a steel hammer, and you're tapping like that, because there's so much force from both pieces of steel, you can stretch your metal quite badly, and it's hard to fix after that. So what you should do is use a wooden mallet on one side and the steel dolly on the other side. So you want to stick this dolly up inside the fender, and then when you hit it with the mallet, then it will it won't stretch the metal near as bad. Okay, so there's a technique called on dolly, off dolly. So in this case, we're going to use off dolly. So on dolly is when your metal is right between there and you're hitting right on the steel. Okay, so off dolly, you're hitting all around it. So this is a much smoother way to remove that a large dent. So what you want to do is put this dolly right up inside the fender and put it right in the center of the impact point. Put it right on the center of the dent. And then you take your wooden mallet and go all around it like that. Okay, don't hit directly on there, just go all around it and actually miss the dolly. That's why it's called off dolly. Now that's quite a small mallet. That's good for stainless steel and aluminum trim and stuff like that. But for actual bodywork, you need a lot bigger mallet than that. This is another kind of mallet. This is actually a woodworker's mallet. That'll work because you got lots of weight to it. I prefer a round mallet though. It's a little easier to work than these type, but they're really hard to find. Wetaskiwin Auto Museum makes a good one up there. They sell it in their gift shop. So if you use that wood mallet and an off dolly thing, you'll have a lot better success without stretching the metal. Because once you stretch it out of shape, it gets bigger, and the metal has to go somewhere, so it starts to warp, and then it's almost impossible to fix it. You might need a new fender. So I hope this helps with your dent removal.